let's do this. Next topic, okay, today. So, here's the deal about this, because I want to clarify, all right? So, supposedly, first of all, I don't even know who Ethan Ralph is. Let's be clear here. I really don't know who the man is at all. My first exposure to this man was years ago. People would reference him in my chat, and I'd be like, I don't know who that is. And they were like, would you go on his show? Would you do an interview with him? I'm like, I don't know who it is. I just don't know what you're talking about. So then, when I was on Kino Casino about a month ago, and they had me as a guest, and they started playing random clips. And one of the clips they played was like a montage of Ethan Ralph stuff. And I didn't know anything about the guy, so I'm just reacting honestly or whatever, right? So that's really where it ended for me. Like, I don't know anything else about the guy. I'm like, hey, if I'm ever back on Kino Casino, maybe we'll talk about him again. But that's, you know, the realm of my understanding or anything like that. So apparently, from what I'm to understand, someone tweeted at him, but it's not me. It was like a blatant fake imposter account. Like, you could tell just by looking at it, it wasn't the real me. But they tweeted at him and said something. And apparently, he actually believed it was me because he didn't do any kind of due diligence or research. And I guess he freaked out and started saying nasty things about me and shit. I don't know. I paid no attention because it wasn't the real me. So I didn't get wind of it. I don't really care. Okay? So anyway, that was that. And I just kind of ignored it. All right? So then it was about a week or two ago. It was the beginning of last week. I remember specifically when it was now. I had been reacting to my own documentary by June the King. And night one was me reacting to my old behavior in the fighting game community, okay? And how I was like a real idiot because I was an internet bully, an internet tough guy. I would go after people. I would insult them. I would say dumb ass shit. Like I was an e-thug, right? Like literally that's the best definition. I was an e-thug. But then in real life, when I met people in real life, I was a nice guy. I was like, nah, it's all fake, right? It's all fake. It's, you know, has nothing to do with any of that, right? Like, I have nothing to do with that. So then, basically, he did some kind of crazy drama shit. I guess he flew out somewhere and he challenged someone to a fight, like, on the internet. And people were like, oh, shit, he's going to actually finally, like, back his words up. And then he didn't show up. And then he posts up, oh, it was all a bait and you all fell for me. I'm the ultimate troll and you all... What? That's, again, and I'm thinking in my head, that's kind of how I behaved in the Street Fighter community back in the day. I would talk so big online, and then in person I would puss out because I didn't want to actually start fights. I didn't want to actually get the FGC in trouble for violence. It was me trying to play an internet heel, right? So that way people would be hyped for an event. You want to see me get my ass beat in the game at the event because I'm such an internet shit talker. That was the point. That was the role I was trying to play back then. So I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, isn't this guy older than me? Right? And he's like in his 40s, but this is his actual real life persona. It's not like he's faking. Like, this is how he acts all the time. So I saw that people were like tweeting and retweeting about this. So I quote tweeted it. And I'm like, this is exactly how I behaved back in my days at the FGC. But I was like in my teen years or early 20s. This guy's like older than me. He's a grown adult. And he's acting like a baby, you know? This is ridiculous. It was just an observation. All right? It was just an observation I made. That was it. So that was it. I paid no attention to it or whatever. People loved it. They retweeted it or whatever. You know, they had a good time with it. People are telling me days later, oh, are you aware that he went on a big rant and tirade about you? No. No, I'm not. I don't pay attention. I really don't. I pay no attention to any of this. This all happens outside of the realm of real life. Do you understand? Like, normal people don't care about this stuff. So I don't care. Let him do whatever he wants. I don't give a shit. Let him say what he wants, does what he wants. I don't care. I just ignore him, right? I have no idea what's going on or anything. So, oh, by the way, I have some shout outs to do, and then I'm going to address this, okay? Okay. I received a $1.12 tip. I don't want to let these wait too long. From a wet, leaky fart 45. They're all right, so no more nipples, but now we got leaking butts. Okay, well, I'll gladly accept your $1. And then I received a very generous $25 tip. And this one is from the Ethereal Ghost Beef. It says, I heard you wanted a bigger top tip. Indeed, I'm always excited and welcome. The king is always happy to entertain a bigger top tipper. And you the ethereal ghost beef have become the top tipper. So now you sit upon the tip's throne here on the stream. Congratulations on earning that distinction. It is a very royal and generous distinction. Thank you so much. And that has gotten us over the halfway point for hitting the King's Tips goal for today and continuing the streak. So thank you so much. So now the question is, will the ethereal ghost beef, oh, I forgot to put 25 bucks so people know what they have to beat. Will he remain the top tipper? Or she, because I honestly don't know if it's a he or she. I should not gender someone in 2024. Someone might try to cancel me, and we all know how desperate of a time I'd be in then, right? Because that's totally never happened before or anything. So thank you, Ethereal Ghost Beef, he or she, for the biggest tip of the day, $25. Thank you so very, very much. Appreciate that. Okay, so basically, I've heard all this stuff that this guy's gone on. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this was like Monday of last week. Not this week, but last week. So now here we are like a week and a half. And I keep getting people like telling me, hey, just so you know, he's still talking about you and shit. And I'm like, this guy, does he not understand that I don't pay attention to him? I don't care. So anyway, last night, all right, you know, I'm wrapping stuff up. I'm actually doing work again for like the next day, because I do right before the night before my next day, I do work to try to prepare for the show. I know it's weird. I'm a professional. I actually do work, right? Most streamers don't. But anyway, I'm researching. I'm like, what should I talk about tomorrow? And I keep seeing this guy in my feed. I don't know anything about him. Really, I don't. So I said, I'm gonna do something. Let's do this. I don't want to. Here, let me talk about it this way. I don't want to jump headfirst into shit at all. All right. What I wanted to do a test. It's like a scientific test. Like I'm in a room with a lab with a bunch of scientists, right? And we have a bunch of equipment. You know, I'm like a Ghostbuster, and I'm investigating. It's a paranormal investigation. Okay. And I'm trying to we have like weird gadgets and gizmos, like PKE meters and shit. And we're trying to figure out like, how do you get reactions, or how does this work? Right. So I just like putting the very tip of my toe into the lake. And I just reach out, and the very tippity tip of my toe just goes, whoop. And I say, I just want to test something real quick. Here goes, Ethan Ralph. And that's it. Like, I haven't responded. I posted it up at 11:44 last night, PM. I wanted to see what would happen. 316 likes. Actually, there may be more because I didn't refresh this page. 31 retweets. 5, what is this? Bookmarks? 5 people bookmarked it? Why would you ever bookmark a tweet? 5 people bookmarked the tweet. And 80 responses. Here, I'm just gonna... this is what I mean. All I have to do is read the responses. Here comes some content. All right? He bows. Someone got him bowing with a green screen or something. I don't even know how they got that. You've summoned Movie Bob instead. I have no idea what that means. Get Rolf on your podcast. He's a fan of wrestling, especially wrestling in Portugal. You should ask him about it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I have absolutely no idea. Okay. Do we want to listen to a minute of this guy? I don't even know if I want to listen to a minute of him talking. So I want to read. Oh, God. I've had some unflattering artworks done of myself as well, but yikes. What did you say, bish? What the fuck? Look at this. Is this real? Oh my God, someone beat the shit out of him and they got it on camera. Dude, that's fucked up. Yo, he's getting pummeled. Oh my God. Who the hell beat the shit out of him? When did that happen? That's a Portugal fight? Oh my God. Gunfum, the king set up a hog flare. I'm done with drama, you guys. I said, this is me. All I'm doing. All right. I'm like, I don't know, Peter Venkman, right? And I got Ray Stantz and Egon Spengler with me. And all we're doing, we're pulling out some equipment, and we're testing for readings. You understand? That's all this is. We're not into full uniforms yet. We don't got the proton packs on. We don't got the slime throwers. We're not busting down doors, rocking down chandeliers, and trying to catch Slimer yet. All right? All I'm doing is I'm getting some readings. All right? You understand? Okay. Okay. Look at this. If you're going to summon the monster, get a strategy guide. Well, I don't know if I'm really that crazy into it. My reaction to this information, the king. I hope the arc happens. Romance Gunt. The Ralpha male always wins. Oh god, what is this? What the fuck? Oh, is that Chris Chan? That must be Chris Chan. Shakes a pill bottle. Sauce? What the fuck is that? Goodbye, horses. I'm flying over you. I'm literally not going to play any... I don't even want to see him say something. Even you can't be that desperate. No one's desperate. I literally just made a tweet as a test. Literally, it's just a test. We're just testing. Ooh. These are just clips from his show, I guess. What's this? Hollering? What the fuck? What is that? This is just me. I don't know what this is. Why do you have a clip of me? Okay. There are no heroes left in man? What does that even mean? Is that the same Ethan Ralph accused of rape? He got caught on live stream looking at underage girls, got caught on tape threatening to kill his wife, and who blew marijuana smoke at his infant daughter. But I was like the most hated guy on the internet. I'm the guy who needed to have a 4-hour documentary made on it, right? I'm the one who has all these detractors, right? Me. I'm the guy. Right? Like, I just... He's known for being a benevolent, well-intended guy who doesn't take two things far and does anything crazy or illegal. A lot of people are saying you're making a big mistake. I literally haven't done anything. Guys, just for clarification here. I made a tweet that all it said was Ethan Ralph. That's it. That's all I did. I made a single tweet that said Ethan Ralph. I haven't said a word. And all I'm doing is reading the replies. Nothing has happened, okay? Nothing. Oh, look at this. These people are insane. A special DSP show tomorrow. What? What? Listen, I literally tweeted a name. I know nothing of the person at all, right? That's it. And I'm reading replies. That's it. That's literally it. Say his name 3 times into a mirror. I bet you daren't. What is he, Beetlejuice? Is he Bloody Mary? You say... What do you... Oh my god. That's disturbing. But that's also cool. I like that. Oh my god. Ugh. Say his name 3 times and shake a pill bottle to summon him. 50 likes on that one. Well, look. Don't engage. Very bad washed up alcoholic, he says. Right? Well, I mean, listen. Like I said, I didn't have any plans to engage with the guy at all. I don't understand it. Like, I guess someone fake tweeted at him as me. And like I said, he thought it was me. So he got all pissed. And that's why he doesn't like me. I literally have not said or done anything to this man. I know nothing about him at all. All right? I did react to, excuse me, what people were saying about him and this canceled fight or whatever. And basically equated it to how I used to be in the Street Fighter community. That's bitch mode shit that I used to do. I even said in my own react, right, that I definitely feel like how I acted when I was young was the wrong way to go about it. I'm apologetic for it because I know I caused a lot of people pain. It's bitch mode shit. Today, I would be so angry at young DSP, I would want to beat young DSP's ass. You understand? Like, today I'm mature and I get why that's so stupid and harmful and dumb to act like that. So now you see someone like this who acts like that literally all the time, I guess, is what people are saying. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, so anyway, again, this is not the beginning of an arc. Don't expect me talking about this guy all the time at all. It's you know what I'm saying? Just don't expect it. Because you're not going to get that. I'm not going to be watching his clips, reacting to him and shit. I don't care. All right? It was just, we got the meter out, and we're just reading. All right? All right? Okay.